He knew his landscape.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And
that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Robson. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's through and all alone! Lahm defending his corners. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. He'll fancy himself from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Son Heung-min! Decent enough try. Looking for the run.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's Hullet. Maldini eases him off the ball. He's in space and looking for options. That is lovely. Now it's Bale. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Robson does well. And we're done. Milan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robson. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Corinthians are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
And he's in on goal. And this is Son Heung-min. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shinned, he's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That could spell trouble. And that's a throw-in. Puyol. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bastoni. Oh, what a mistake! Son Heung-min! Goal! Milan! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's had it nicked away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's managed to get free. And it's Son Heung-min. Elise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Puyol. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Could be danger here. Mbappe. And it's Timber. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Batistuta. Milan with the corner, they're first. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Batistuta. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar. Mbappe. And it's Son Heung-min. Zanetti, Olise, and he's running through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Well, they are now a 9-man team. And this is Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's gone for goal! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That has ended up in no man's land. Great ball, and he's in here. Look at the space here. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times?
Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red, it is red. Corinthians are now down to 8 following the sending off. It's run loose here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. Now, can he beat his man? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Ter Stegen will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the best now. They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Tenete a portata di mano I biglietti ricevuti all'ingresso. Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 19, viene sostituito con il numero 21.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Out to the right. Xabi Alonso providing an outlet on that flank. That's tidy. Batistuta. Played back in. And he shoots! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
That is lovely. Oh, it's come loose. Milan have a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Bale. Now then, the ball's come loose. Baresi. Tries from distance. Oh, they could be caught out here. Timber. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, such a clever touch. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He knows what's coming, a second yellow and he's off. Corinthians are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 5. Lascia il campo per il
to increase the lead.
26, Kagawa.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Good running, strong and purposeful. So we've reached the hour mark. And this is Lucas Moura, looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played. It's a searching pass. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Kagawa. Excellent challenge there. It's Bale! Oh, impressive strike.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Swung over, Mbappe chasing after it.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Back into the middle. Robson gets a foot in here. He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. Now that is a hefty challenge. Oh, taken with style. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even...
Oh no, what has happened here? Batistuta! Hefty. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, what's he done? And that has left him in a heap. Hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, and he has been sent off, and that can only mean one thing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Robson, great ball, real chance! Goal, Milan! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, a breakthrough already. Now that looks a decent ball. Olise. Robson. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Kukcu. Some good persistent defending here. It's Van Dijk. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Robson. Now, can they get him away? Oh, sweet feet. That'll be a throw. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Bale. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Cross to the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Del Piero is standing over this one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Palmeiras grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Palmeiras look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
ball by the goalkeeper. Vieira calmly anticipates. And here's Hullet. Batistuta is herring after that one. Batistuta. Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Del Piero threads one in. Good ball, good take. He's got tall. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. Struck first time. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nesta. And it's Thuram. Nesta. It's a good ball out wide. Thuram. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Beckenbauer. Nicely aimed pass. Distributed tidily. Robson gets into a good position. Vieira. Now it's Del Piero. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Beckenbauer. And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Atenção, pai de menino de chapéu azul. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
So it's back to business. Roberto Carlos. And it's Bale. He won't be happy with that one. Marmouche. Milan have it back and can go again. Scholes for Olise. Milan looking to pass their way through. Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball, nicely intercepted. Odo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Turan. Nesta is very much of the non-shall pass school of defending. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Decent hit from there. Batistuta, and he's on a charge, and here's Elise.
Oh, great feat that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nesta, and that is a little undercooked. Shot could be, and Batistuta! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Marmouche looking understandably energised after his goal. Otto with the slide tackle there. And it's Kukcu. Little pass back. Milan finding their passes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good ball over the top. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's going to go a long way. Over to the left. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah.
Could be danger here. Shoots! Goal! Milan! And they're back in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmeiras have reclaimed it. Van Dijk. And it's Thuram. Vieira. He's gone for goal. Marmouche. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball. And a chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No way through. Marmouche. Oh, that's a... and he shoots! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Looking for a runner. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Vieira. Tries a measured ball. Cleared without complication. Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
So, third corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kökçü. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the pass is intercepted. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Maldini. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that will be it. Milan really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Bale claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many. And
climbs up big! Goal! Milan! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there.
And pull it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Baresi gets rid without sophistication. He's found a way through. That's a throw. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. He might be in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on. Could be danger here! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good-looking ball. Pullet has it out wide and in space. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Van Dijk clears it away. Ibrahimovic goes on a charge down the left.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Olise. Son Heung-min. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, such a clever touch. Santos look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Little pass back. He's going for goal this time, surely! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Olise goes short. Milan could try it again now. Milan have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Yeah, can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, they've got it again. Tries to pass it through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Knocks it out wide. Ibrahimovic. Played out wide. Tries to play it through. Xabi Alonso gets over and intercepts. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gets into some space. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well read, nice interception. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pele, searching pass, he's played there. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Otto attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Mamouche. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great vision. And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bullet, not the most accurate pass. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And he thumps it clear. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So your views on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the action is back on the way. And no, that was never going to make it. Otto. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Marmouche. Odo. Nice-looking ball. Odo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lovely feet. He is through here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Pull it. Odo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Zanetti. Marmouche. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. And that's another good win of the ball. Nedved.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pelé with the cross. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. It's Ibrahimovic! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And this is Pelé. Ibrahimovic! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Costa Curta. Decent progress down the left. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's nice. It's Son Heung-min! A whisker away from making it 4. Milan have their third corner. He's having a shot! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's become a case of men against boys. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, delightful ball. Keeper's dealt with that. Baresi clears it away. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Pelé goes on a run down the left wing. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Baresi. Robson is the team's great visionary. Baresi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cleared without hesitation. He's looking wide. Pele providing an outlet on that flank. And he's straight offside. And here's Marmouche. And the shot's on here. Nice control. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Lam, looking to go deep. And he's heaved it away. Done delicately. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And that's it. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Olise, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.